Well, the challenge has been accepted here in this SAHL showdown. Time to find out who gets to own this one. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. There's been a healthy buzz for this one. Now it's time to see if it lives up to the hype. Looking to set up offensively. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And he had the answer on that play. Across the line from center. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Gets it over to Washington. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Boston's won the faceoff.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. The Beast have the puck in the open ice. Now a quick pass to Dangle. And sends it just out of reach. Here's a chance to try to get it out of the defensive zone. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. Dangle's taking it from his own end. From off the wall and onto his stick. Boston's got the puck. Steps inside. To his teammate. Makes the save again.
Champion's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are. And this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
And he takes a shot. Denies him with the pad.
Champion's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Scoops up the puck here. Tries to feed it over to Dangle. Passes it in front. And that chance is blocked. Along the half wall with the puck. What a stop as he puts up the fire. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. Rhode Island's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Boston's got it in the neutral zone. Passes it over. Rhode Island's got control of it now from their own end. Dangle's got it along the wing. Scores! The captain leading by example.
This is patience personified right there, James. The shooter knows that they need to wait for the lane to open up, but they also have the presence of mind to wait for the screen. You know, if the goalie can't see it, they've got a better chance of putting it in.
Both teams ready in here for the face-off. And after the drive center, they've got a hold of the puck. Across the line, down the left wall. Shot! Rhode Island's got the puck in their own end. Slides the pass over to Dangle. In close! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Nice feed from the right wing. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Slides the puck ahead to Dangle. Quick pass to Subban. Handles the puck.
could see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Fires it on net. Oh, a clutch save.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save. Big stop by the keeper. No save.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance and the sequence to take it to the net.
Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Gets it back. Tries to get the puck over to Dangle. Oh, what a move! Fantastic save!
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Dangle's going to play it against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Washington. What a set! Yeah, it's in! It's in! Looked like he had it, but not the case.
You don't see that all the time anymore. All the time in space to walk into a slap shot, leave the necks on. That one, they're all flamingoing, and it's a reason why it makes it to the back of the net.
Rhode Island's coaches wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. And they score!
We see this play in skills practice all the time. We just don't see the panic defender on the other side. I mean, listen, anytime you can get on a diagonal and take it to the net, oh, it's tremendous to watch the skating, to be able to explode and create it for yourself.
Lots of time left in this period. Boston's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Moves it to demand. Cuts to the paint. What a steal in his own end. And it's a quick pass to Dangle. Here's a chance in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Moves around along the half wall. Moves it to the middle. And scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
Well, this is just a fantastic shot, knowing exactly where to put that puck, low blocker side. Every goaltender's going to tell you it's one of the most difficult ones to stop.
Boston's in one tonight. This is a fun one, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's really entertaining. It's back and forth action. And listen, they didn't get down when they got down by one. Instead, they continued to press and push, and a nice play there to get the equalizer.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone.
Sorry, James, didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues. isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. Glove save and the puck moves on. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Solid check to slow him down. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Toss to the front. Great save. And that cams off one of his teammates in front. And he sidesteps the check there. Stopped by the goaltender.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We are all tied up in this one. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Gets a piece of it with the chopper. Rhode Island's got the puck. Great pressure on the offensive end by Demand.
Well, this is just a great active stick, and the key to this is your timing. You want to make sure that you know exactly where that puck is and that you can get it in time. It's kind of a bit of a sneak attack to be able to disrupt the play.
Masters gonna hang on to the puck for a whistle. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. And they win the face-off. They set up to go on the attack. Oh, he made that stop with the lumber off that deflection. Lippis lugging the puck. Oh, that's a good hit. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
Demand's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Good stand-up hit. Here's a short pass to Subban. Pass right back. Knocked away with the stick by Washington. Goes right to the crease. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Past the midway mark in this period. We got a tie game. Washington's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Oh, he delivers a thunderous hit check. And he's knocked off the puck there. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hit check. Here's a shot. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. The Beast have gained control of the puck along the wall. Dangles crossed the line and is on the attack now. Slides it across. On the attack along the boards. What's the drive from the point? Big time stop. Scores the go-ahead goal.
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. Well, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Washington's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Sends the pass over. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage, and the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is pumped.
Here in the late goings of the period, Rhode Island's got a one-goal lead. Washington's won it, and they cough it up at center. Throws it in. Slides the puck across to McInnes, and he slides it quickly to Dangle. They've got numbers.
it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James, but to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
Rhode Island's been dominating the pace of play all night, and Cheryl, they've now extended this lead to 2.
It's been a dominant performance, James, right from the puck drop, and now they'll be heading into the intermission. They'll want to make sure that they reset. You know, their coaching staff is going to be telling them, listen, right from the third period on, we got to find a way to finish, execute, and continue what we started.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Oh, the boards of the glass rattled there on that hit.
Not just rattled, James. It is clearly broken, and the cleanup crew, they got some work to do. Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Rhode Island's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. Here's a shot. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. All right, buckle up, everybody. Period number 3 is now underway. Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
Rhode Island's ahead in this game, James, but for how long is the big question. I mean, the opponent just keeps storming back after a goal. This is a modern-day offensive game. No defense is being shown on this one.
Washington's won the draw at center. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Beast have possession along the boards. Rhode Island's got control of the puck. Washington's got it in the defensive end. Oh, great read!
Sleepy Hollow's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
So they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. I love the way that he creates the space with his speed here. And I mean, if you look at him in the way he attacks, he knows exactly where he's going to go. He's driving play because he trusts his feet. I mean, he's so fast, he blows by the defender, and then he puts it in. That's just great from start to finish.
Great positioning by the defender. Here's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
And it banks off a stick in traffic. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Here's a chance. That's gloved by Master. The Beast have gained possession off the wall. On the wraparound. He scores! There's the hat-trick and let it rain champagne.
Rain Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time. But man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way. Well, James, this is on and obviously in a hurry, and it had to be because he is right next to tomorrow.
Boston's got possession at center. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Dangle's been brilliant in the offensive zone tonight here, James. Just using the deception, whether it's with his eyes, with his hands, with his feet, finding ways to manipulate his opponents. 3 goals in this one. He's got the hattie, shooting, changing the angle of his shot to beat the goaltender.
Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Moves the puck down low. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Takes the feed from the wing. They've got the defense outnumbered. Here's a shot. Scores! And he did it again. It's a night to remember. Wow.
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck. James, when you enter the offensive zone and you have numbers and you have speed, you keep your opponent guessing. They have to communicate extremely well if they want to stop you, and in this case, they couldn't.
Rhode Island's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
McInnes carries the puck in his own zone. Feeds it over. He scores! And he's not done yet. Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it. Great patience by the shooter as the goaltender drops into the butterfly, but doesn't go glove hand, instead goes blocker side, stick side high. What a finish.
From the neutral zone now. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Dangle's got it in the offensive zone. Big time stop. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Boston's crossed the line and on the attack. Swing and a miss.
Rhode Island's been so impressive tonight. I've really loved the way they've competed. They've battled for the puck, and then when they got it, they had poise and patience, and they've done something with it.
Dishes it off. Great read as he crouches down below him. Feeds it on over to Dangle. He got all of that one. And she's not going to hang on to it as she plays it ahead. Quick feed to Dangle. Shot. Sleepy Hollow's looking to break out of their own end. Drives to the paint. He scores! And there's the hat-trick 3 as the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but he's been dominated, playing really confident all night long.
Rhode Island's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. Oh, wow! Let's move to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Forces the turnover. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Moves it quickly over to Demand. Off a stick, and they can't connect. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Slides it over with pace to Dangle. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside.
Dangle's been outstanding tonight. The puck is on a string on his stick, and when you look at his game, I think of his vision, I think of his scanning ability, and then, of course, his hands. You have to have all 3 of these things if you're able to make those plays, and it certainly pays off with the offense.
Rhode Island's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. Dangle's got it into offensive territory. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Master's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Quick pass to Demand. And now he moves it quickly to Bowen. Slides the puck over. Here's an offensive chance. Angles it over to Lipa. Denies him! Bowen's on the attack in the offensive zone. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. He's in, all alone. Scores! What a finishing all alone.
Wow, it is easy to score against these Tigers, in particular in these one-on-one battles. But he thinks and is able to bury the back of the net. Tell you what, James, this would not have been my move on a breakaway. Mind you, I never would be on a breakaway, but this is a beauty. In with speed, outweighs the goaltender to move it to the backhand and then finds the back of the net.
Rhode Island's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. Well, what's the saying these days? Real recognizes real. Fans on their feet here in the final seconds to salute an incredible performance by the home team. Quick snap! And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Well, Donald was thrown down. The challenge accepted prior to this one. And you know what, Cheryl? This was just a fun EA-SHL matchup.
Yeah, it was pretty back and forth, but I'll tell you what, the victor goes to the team that played better, and it didn't turn out the way the losing team wanted.
I read all your rules and I threw it through a drain. Finding every opportunity you can to complain. You blame it on the weather, but I love it when it rains. Feeling good in my skin and I ain't never never been ashamed. Why you looking for a new identity like every day? Need to come back to reality, you living in your brain. You cut the record on, now you looking to escape. So I hit the studio to give you something but a pain. Whoa, whoa, I'm impossible to control. Whoa, I'm gonna stand my ground, you don't run this town. I don't know what's been up with you lately. Looking for a style when you change on the daily. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it. Spread your wings in the cage, but you ain't free. Never sell out with it, but you can pay me. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it. Try it. Try it. Yeah. Why you never comfortable with staying in your lane? You're a clown in the circus, selling out to entertain. Cause the insecurity, you throwing dirt all on my name. When they know they can't win, it's when they start a campaign. I remember moments when I used to feel away. Once I found out who I was, I ain't never been the same. You cut the record off, cause you looking to escape. So I hit the studio to worry, help us on the way. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, I'm impossible to control. Whoa, I'm gonna stand my ground, you don't run this town. I don't know what's been up with you lately. Looking for a style when you change on the daily. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it. Spread your wings in the cage, but you ain't free. Never sell out with it, but you can pay me. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it. Try it. Try it. to my knees. Well, I need to learn more from this mystic I see before me. I left with more questions. She's like nothing I've ever seen. No, I can't get you out my mind. No, I've thought about it once or twice. No, I can't get you out my mind. And even if I could, I wouldn't try. You are the goddess, you are the doll. You blast me into pixels, I say ow, ow, ow. You my friend, are you my foe, are you my lover or betrothed? I just don't know. You are the inhale and blow. You burn me like a match and then you go, go, go. I'm not sorry that I met you, but the tail's wagging the dog, I beg you please. No, I can't get you out my mind.
Bragging rights on the line here tonight. Hi, welcome to EA Sports, EA SHL club action. The challenge has been laid. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Beast have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And that one's turned aside. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group. Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
Boston's been pushing hard here early in this first period, and look at that. Their hard work pays off with a goal.
There's so many mini games within a game, James, and to start the period, you can look at it as one. And they have certainly dominated in that area, and that when you start the game like this, you dictate the pace, and that's exactly what they wanted to do and send a strong message to their away opponent that when you come into our barn, you're not going away with a double.
Here's a chance, and that's blocked as he gets down low. And he takes the feed. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Well, that's an impressive hit early in the game here, James. You know what that says to me? Engagement. It says, I am engaged. I want to dictate the pace of play of this game.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Sends it over to Washington. Here he is, in close. Turned aside by Master. Tries to tuck it in. Scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net. I think he put it in on his own.
Oh, he did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal as he puts it himself.
Rhode Island's got to be feeling good about their game once again, evening the score so quickly.
Yeah, and that's a counterpunch, right? And that's what the coach wants to see. You can get down by one, you're in a deficit, but you don't dig the hole deeper or further down. You find a way to be assertive. What I like about their game is they found a way to get physically engaged, and with that has come more opportunity.
Washington's got it through center. Boston's got the puck. Feeds it over to Bowen. Passes it over. Takes a shot. And there's the save. Quick pass over to Dangle. To the front. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
The Beast have gone up by 1, and I like their game here so far tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, and now with the lead, you know that you're setting the tempo. You're really starting to dictate the play, but it needs to be a consistent effort now. One is not enough to be out front to get complacent.
And a great save!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the ball.
The captain comes through!
This goal is a product of the goaltender not being able to find the puck. And anytime you're in the offensive end, you want to get traffic in front for this very reason. You can see him battling in the butterfly to try and find it, and he finds it too late.
More than half the period has expired. Rhode Island's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Sleepy Hollow's on the attack. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Sends one up to Dangle. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Boston's got the puck along the boards. Taken by Subban. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Perfectly executed. Hip check there. Boston's gained possession along the boards. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Washington. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Trying to shake the defender. Great back check on the play. Moves it to Dangle. Here's the pass. And sends it off course. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. Well, he's going to beat the goaltender clean on this one. It's a one-timer from the low slot, and it's a perfect pass. He's teed up beautifully, and he finishes it.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Washington's won the draw here in the open ice. Boston's ready to go on the attack. Demand's got it against the boards. And a good save on the play as action continues. Here's a short pass to Washington. Feeds the puck over to Demand. Sleepy Hollow's got it along the wall. Picks it up, and they turn on the pressure. McKinnis plays it now. And he connects with the long ball. Tries to the crease. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Into the attacking area from the left side. Sleepy Hollow's got the puck against the wall. Delayed penalty looming. Takes it and looks ahead. Oh, the heat stopper, thunderous hit there. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Lip is going off for interference.
Well, it's been a lackluster performance tonight, and it just continues here. The emotional barometer is certainly off. They're trailing in this game by a large margin, and now they're dancing to the penalty box. It's a tough game all the way around.
There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Sleepy Hollow's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end.
Washington's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for another.
Close save, and the play continues.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Skates to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Quick feed to Bowen. Loses the coverage there. Sends it out front. And it goes off a stick and off target. Takes a wrist shot. That goes off the post and stays out.
Boston's coaching staff having a tough time rallying their troops here. A real frustrating night. Nothing going their way.
A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, but they need one more. They'll be 1 away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck. I want to take this replay back to where it all began, and it's going to be on the hit. I mean, in that contact zone that separates a player from puck. I mean, if you don't make this hit, you don't get possession, and there's no score.
Boston's got to find a way to get a couple more now after showing some signs of life.
The pushback is on, much more aggressive through this period than they were in the first, James. And they're going to have to continue that, but it's going to start on the face-off. They have to get a win, own possession, and start distributing the puck. When they do that, they're going to create some speed and some opportunities on net.
Pokes it away in his own end. And here's the pass to Lippa. They've got some momentum here. Score! So Lippa's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. They do a great job in transition and they recognize they have the number. So on the odd man rush, they've got someone driving the net, pulling the knee back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
Boston's looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's 2 trains of thought here. There's the physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
Takes a shot and punches that away with the blocker. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. And that pass attempt is deflected. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Sleepy Hollow's trailing by 1. Washington's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Poked away at center ice. Puck scooped up by Demand. Knocked away. And offside. We'll get a reset here. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Washington's won possession. Sends it in on the attack. Taken along the wall by Washington. Scores! And look at that. They answer right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot. Well, he's going to finish this play, but I love how he starts it. It's all with a loose puck battle, and you have to have the tenacity and the fight within you to win this battle. It ain't easy when you got a defender right on you, but you figure it out, you power out, and you take it to the net.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. With possession along the wall. And not much on that one.
Champion's been bailed out by his team here, no question, James. I mean, he struggled between the pipes. They're doing everything they can to get on the board and keep this game in their favor. He's just got to take a breath there after that save and find a way to continue to make them.
Hard hit frees up the puck. Here they come on the attack. Big hit. Slides it quickly to Washington.
In today's game, the goaltenders are just so good. You don't often beat them one-on-one, which is why you got to follow up on your rebound. You got to hound those pucks. He does it, and he buries it.
The Beast have dominated this one from the moment the puck dropped in the first, and look where we are here now in period number 2.
Well, this is a team that honed in and came ready to play. I mean, they sharpened their sticks, if you will, because they knew that they were going to win every puck battle. They've been first to it, they've been fast, they've had their legs underneath them, and they've generated a ton of offense.
Turn that one aside. Dangle's going to play it from the back of the cage. Boston's regained possession of the puck. Handles the pass. Slides it across.
Well, he's having a tough time out there, James. You can see it on his face. He's really laboring and fighting to stay in the play.
Pokes the puck away. Takes it to the front. Oh, a clutch save.
Masters in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Sends it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And another hit. The human buzzsaw is in full effect on the ice tonight here, Cheryl.
Certainly is. And if you're the opponent, man, your head's going to be on a swivel. You're going to be knowing when he's coming, and you may shy away from the puck.
And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body.
Rhode Island's looking to carry this sizable lead here into the second intermission. They have been the dominant club tonight. Washington's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Here we go, on the wraparound. Scores! He put it into his own net.
Oh, that's a really tough goal, James. You can see the frustration on his face and the body language. Just thinks he lost track of it as it found the back of the net.
Rhode Island's probably thinking right now, let's just skip the intermission and keep playing the way things are going here, Cheryl.
100%, James. Anytime you have a healthy league, everyone's playing well and contributing. You don't want it to stop. You don't want to go and sit and wait to come back on the ice.
And the puck's knocked loose. Quick pass across to Cohen. And turns it aside with ease. Rhode Island's got a hold of it along the wall. Intercepts the pass. Oh, and he swings the leg to make the save. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Beast haven't handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck, just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
Boston sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Gonna stick with the game plan here, James.
Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down.
Washington's been playing with his head up all night long here, James. He doesn't have one, he doesn't have two, he has 3 goals for the hat trick in this game so far. And if you have a look back at some of them, I mean, he has just been lights out in and around the net, changing the angle of his shot, and he's leaving the goaltender guessing.
And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up. teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Rhode Island's going to start with possession here to kick off this period as they are shorthanded. And the puck leaves the zone. Gives them a jolt with that hit. Rhode Island's got possession while undermanned. And that's deflected. Scooped up along the wall by Demand.
McInnes is going to need some earmuffs to block out the noise, James. I mean, when you injure the home crowd's player, you know that you're going to face a lot of chance and boos. They're really frustrated in this one.
From center they get into the attacking area.
Washington's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Cuts into the paint. Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this bar tonight. And I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket. And if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there. But you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James. Well, he's just a master at the scene. Eye shot. His head is up the whole way, but he has perfect timing, recognizing where the screen is and knowing that the goaltender will not be able to track the shot.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Feeds it over. Scores! And a huge goal to pick themselves up off the canvas.
Well, my old coach used to say to me, you got to stop the bleeding, and that's exactly what they've done, but now they got to find a way to do something with it. I mean, they have been manhandled this game.
Rhode Island's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And he slides it quickly to Dangle. Boston's got the puck. Rhode Island's got the puck here in the open ice. Went for the dirty Dangle, and it goes sideways. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Gets it out of his own end. Rhode Island's got possession of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Bowen. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
And some textbook body contact there. Moves it quickly over to Subban. Rhode Island's got it in their own zone. Chance in front. Nice save from point-blank range.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Slides it up to Dangle. Rhode Island's got the puck along the wall. Grabs it in his own end. Sends a pass over. Here's a chance. Oh, and he denies with a fantastic stop there. Oh, what a great play, but denied.
Oh, what an unbelievable attempt at the Michigan. I mean, if this happened a couple decades earlier, you'd get crushed. But the skill set in the game has just changed so much. It's so entertaining, James. Just misses as the goaltender reads it perfectly.
Boston's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, the power play unit steps out on the ice. They've got to reset mentally here, James, and just get rid of all the other opportunities that they've had and forget about them. Because the time is the present right now, and they got to make good on this one.
Rocked him. Quick shot. Oh, what a save in front. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Well, the game's all about trying to get that puck, and anytime you see your opponent with it, you want to separate, and that's exactly what happens here with that huge hit.
Washington side still shorthanded here as they slide in for the faceoff. Rhode Island's won the faceoff deep in their own end. Now a quick pass to Dangle. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Washington. Boston's got it behind the net. There's the whistle icing the call.
Dangle's been showing the different layers to his game with a multiple-point night here, James. Just knowing how to distribute, just having an uncanny sense of where the puck is and where it's going to be, and that's anticipation. When you have that kind of ability, you know you're going to put up some decent numbers.
Bowen's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Sleepy Hollows all alone. Makes the save with the goal. He's out. Good on his right hand.
Champion's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Moves the puck, and he rings the post. Fantastic save. Moves the puck along the half wall. Sends it down low. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hit check. Big time stop. Right on the doorstep. Clearing it down. Oh, that takes it on. Benson stays in.
Yeah, right off his teammate, and that's a tough one to take. You got to be aware of where that open ice is, and now his teammate is looking at him like, man, you just hit me. Demand's finding a way to limp himself back to the bench here and finish his shift, but man, it's been a tough one. He got injured somewhere in the midst of it, showing a lot of heart and passion here as he's committed to staying on the ice for his team.
And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Boston's had more shots on goal, but yet they've run into a hot goalie. They trail late in this third period. Rhode Island's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Oh, what a move! Scores! Oh, my goodness!
What a sweet goal, James. The hand, mobility there, an extension of the body to get that between the legs for that goal. Honestly, James, if that was me in that situation, I would have intercepted the puck and looked to pop it to someone else right away. But he wants to get activated into the play. He's made a great defensive play, which turns to offense. And now he wants in on the action that he created. Well, he does, and he finishes it off.
They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Play is blown dead with the offside. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And now he passes up to Dangle. Poked away in the defensive end. Tremendous hip check on the play. And he coughs it up with the pass. Scores! And he did it again. It's a night to remember. Wow!
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck.
Rhode Island's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Oh, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Washington's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again.
So much time in practice working on D-zone face-offs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Boston's got it from behind the net. And we'll reset things after that icing. Boston's running out of time. They need to find a goal here quickly as they trail late in the third. Washington's won the draw and they're on the attack. And that's wide of the net. Quick shot. And he takes the pass. Puts it on net. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There it is. Final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. Well, Cheryl, as my kids like to point out, the hot chocolate's never quite as sweet when